Hello, I'm going to test this out, see how it sounds, see how it looks. This is the tutorial for Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Age. When you enter the game, you'll find yourself on a global map, the game world where various objects, locations, and enemy forces are scattered. By default, most of the map is covered by the Fog of War, a visual effect that obscures the landscape and hides objects. To lift the fog, you must move your heroes, revealing new areas and interacting with special objects that uncover more of the world. Move a hero, double click, left click. This is pretty similar to all the other Heroes of Might and Magic games I've played. So let's see. So gray means the hero can fully travel this turn. Green. Gray, not yet. Red, there's a battle in the way. Easy peasy. So we're just trying to go to the mark checkpoint. You can see it. Alright, so this must be I'm John Johnson. I pull up my thing, eyes inventory. Looks like I have some knights, some attacks, defense. I'm just scouting. Do I need to select me? Oh, I can't get there because I have to walk. Click the hourglass. I think it's just spaces also. Nope, I have to set that up. Wonderful. New day, new me. Interactive object, the Redwood Observatory, special structure that removes the fog of war. Plenty of them. To continue the tutorial. Alright, so this must be that object. So I need to go see it. It reveals a huge spot up for me. Guarded by enemy, piles of gold nearby. Let's collect all the gold around me. So the resource panel is on the top. With gold, wood, ore, gems, crystals, mercury, and alchemical dust. So they just want me to grab all this money. Let's see if I can configure an end turn button. Because I want to be able to do that. End turn is E. That sounds lame to me. What's this right side? Alternative buttons. Faces interact with the nearest object. Okay, I will just keep it as E. Interact with the sheep, maybe? Let's just grab all the monies. Nope. Just grabbing all the monies. Keep going and plot a route to the squad blocking your path. Your hero will start a battle as soon as they step on a square adjacent to that squad. Exciting. So I can right click for more. It looks like there's 10 to 19 of these infernal troglodytes. I can get a description. Many troglodytes display cunning by targeting their opponent's weak points. Defeating a stronger foe grants them the title of Shakar, the Infernal. Let's check it out. Battles in Heroes of Might and Magic take place on separate battlefields divided into hexes, hexagonal spaces. Creatures move across these hexes and engage in combat with enemies. Battles proceed in rounds. 1 second, I got some stuff in my eye. Once all stacks, both yours and the enemies have taken their turns, the next round begins. The sequence of turns is determined by initiative. The higher a creature's initiative value, the earlier their stack will act in each round. You can always check the turn order by looking at the initiative bar at the top of the screen. Before the battle begins, the tactical phase is activated, during which you can adjust the placement of your troops. To do this, drag any friendly stack within the highlighted area. If you drag a stack onto a hex occupied by another stack, they will swap places. Alright. So I can't see where the enemy is. Maybe they'll just show up eventually. Let's put you here. I don't know if I can walk through that stuff, but that looks good. Gotta defeat every enemy. Game features 3 types of attacks: melee attacks, long reach attacks, 1 hex directly behind. Interesting. Ranged attack, any distance, unless they're adjacent to it. So the damage decreases as the target moves further away. So like closer is more damaging. Interesting. If a stack can't attack at the moment, it must move closer to the enemy. The maximum movement distance depends on the creature's speed. The creature making a melee or long range attack can both approach and attack the same turn. Ranged attacks do not include an approach phase, so ranged creatures must choose between moving and attacking. Any action, an attack or ability or a move ends the creature's turn, unless otherwise stated. When your creature attacks an enemy in melee combat, they may receive a counterattack in response. The number of counterattacks is limited. Usually creatures can counterattack only once per round, pretty standard. If you don't want to stack to attack or move, you can always use additional options such as like wait, skip turn. Wait, boost their initiative boost probably. There should also be like a defend option. Yeah, whatever this nope. So wait, skip turn. You can highlight them to see where they move, as well as how many I would kill if I were to go for them. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna just go right here. And same with you, you're gonna go over here. These must be my knights. I can right click on them to pull up this map. It shows that they're a living creature. They have morale, melee attack, range defense, so their shield must provide them with a little bit extra defense. So let's have you go like right here. It's usually better to be the one attacking. They have little skips, it's kind of fun. Oh, they have ranged attack. Interesting. What is this? So they attacked. I lost 1 unit there. And since I already... Okay, let's look at them. They're magic creatures. They have a toxin spirit. And they perform a long reach attack, which deals minus 50% damage. Does not spend focus charges. And they just are really fast. So maybe they just acted before me in this initiative order. So I'm going to move over here to attack that. And you can see I killed 3 of them. And then I'm going to have this one over here to finish off that stack. What are they called again? Infernal Troglodyte. Okay. Let's do it. 3 to 4. Only 3. They're really holding out. So now it'll show you how you did in combat. I lost 2 units from that stack. Lost all of them. So got some XP. Sweet. Congratulations on winning your first battle. This time you faced a weak enemy. On your journey, you'll encounter much stronger foes. To defeat them, you'll need a larger army. Nearby, you can see the swordsman. I might have to turn the game volume down. It seems like it's pretty intense. Special buildings where you can hire reinforcements. Use the gold you've collected to recruit new troops and clear the path ahead. There's garrison. There's another garrison. Let's just buy them all. So we got more of those people. See about over here. Buy them all. I think you can just hit shift and split them. So let's split this, that, split that like that. Yeah, a lot of the commands are very similar to Here's my magic 4. I mean 5. I really liked 5. Having multiple stacks is good and all, but so these are now controlled by me, so every week I'll be getting new resources from them. There's another garrison. 18 more. Let's have 1 main army. I guess I'll stack them all up. Maybe I just have it split 50-50. It'd be nice if they had like an auto like split in half. That'd be a fun feature. And when you click on it, you can delete, move, join, split. Oh, there is a split in half. Look at that. Sure. So then it just evenly divided them. Maybe 3 stacks is fine and all, but maybe I just want to. Let's just have it split in half. Let's try that, see how we like it. Have one here and seeing how fast they were, I'm gonna only move over here this time. Let them come to me. They also have that interesting ranged attack. Obliterated him. They're gonna pick on him again. Kill 3 more. Lost 1. So I've lost at least 3. There we go. Let's see if the losses were less than last time. So I lost 5 units. I think that's slightly more. Oh well. By exploring the world and defeating opponents, your hero earns experience points. Once enough experience is gained, the hero levels up. With each new level, the hero receives random improvements to their abilities and selects from one of 3 skills, a passive abilities that enhance their overall performance. Choose your skills wisely to strengthen your hero. Heroes with well thought out skill combinations will play a major role in your success. Each hero has 4 attributes: attack, defense, spell power, knowledge. Attack and defense are added to the corresponding stats of creatures in combat, increasing the damage they deal or reducing the damage they take. Boosts the effectiveness of spells. Higher values mean improved. Yeah, I'm gonna lower that game volume. There we go. Spell power boosts the effectiveness of spells. Higher values mean increased spell damage and longer durations for positive or negative effects. Knowledge increases the hero's maximum mana. Each hero also affects 2 combat stats, morale and luck. They're applied to all creatures in the hero's army. Morale affects creature behavior. High morale can give it a stack an extra turn, while low morale can cause it to skip its turn. Important, then greater the number of factions present in your army, the lower its overall morale. An army composed of 1 faction gains +1 morale. Each additional faction reduces morale by 1. Luck influences the chance of landing a lucky, enhanced, or unlucky weakened strike. So it's like a crit fail or crit success. The attributes gained at each level depend on the hero's class. Might heroes are more likely to gain attack and defense, magic more likely to gain spell power and knowledge. Similarly, the probability of acquiring specific skills varies. Might heroes tend to learn army-focused skills. Magic heroes are more likely to be offered spell-enhancing skills. So here's some hero classes, skill progression. Each skill has 3 tiers: basic, advanced, and expert. As the hero levels up, the skills can be advanced as follows. Upon reaching the advanced tier, you can choose one of 3 sub-skills. Upon reaching the expert tier, you choose one of 3 final sub-skills. Each upgrade improves the core effect of the skill and allows you to tailor your hero to your preferred playstyle. In addition, your hero can attain an elite class. To do so, you'll need to acquire a specific combination of maximum level skills. It's a challenging path, but the reward is worth it. The hero will become significantly stronger or gain powerful new abilities. To find out which skills are required to unlock an elite class, hover your mouse over the class icon in the hero's profile. Also pay attention to the hints shown when leveling up. If a selected skill brings you closer to an elite class, a small icon of the corresponding class will appear next to it. At any point during the game, you can view detailed information about your heroes. To do this, double-click a hero's portrait in the bottom part of the screen. All right, so this is one of those roles where it's like, what do you want to do? And you can also see that my hero is a knight, so it's a knight-based hero. So knowing that, I think I'm gonna go with advanced scouting, because I think that's exciting to me. So let's go with terrain penalties reduced by 50%. I can go all kinds of places. This must be my house. Hello, house. Well done. Completed the first part of the tutorial and know the basics of the game. In the next tutorial mission, you will learn more advanced features and detailed strategies. Victory. Awesome. So I'm going to call it here so then I can just check to see if the audio is too loud or whatnot. See how it looks. I might do more of this, probably not.